All right, we have game 3 of BeatFlitz versus ItzJ. This is a best of 5. So we've got at least 2 more games, including this one, out of one of them. Um, that was an interesting game. I think ItzJ. I think BeatFlitz. Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to go look at it over here. Let's just focus on the new one, I guess. This one, Springtime's interesting. I'm surprised BeatFlitz is going beast here. I feel like every time I've ever practiced with him or seen him play, he gets like racks over here. So he's here he goes. ItzJ going for racks again. You know, I would love to see ItzJ go workshop, just because he's like one of the few people that I see that will like open workshop. He likes to play that, and it's kind of an uncommon thing to open. It's just considered not to be standard. I mean, well, it depends how you define standard, but it's not considered optimal. It's a little off meta, but BeatFlitz doing his maybe worker scout thing again. Let's see if he does a 1-den or a DC build or a 2-den. ItzJ just doing standard raider here. So the reason ItzJ, I mean, I don't know if this is the reason he's doing it, but it's the reason that it's kind of popular to do, is building his house and racks in base near the main, is you would do it if you're worried about getting cheesed, because it helps you to more quickly defend things that are oncoming, right? Like you can kind of camp a little bit better. I think this was, I mean, I could be wrong. I think this was popularized by Happy. From what I remember, people always used to build at the bottom of the ramp. And Happy didn't do that, and now it's becoming a bit more popular. So, BeatFlitz, I think he's going with the DC build. I was talking and didn't see if this, I just would not have assumed that house to get built down there, but there it is. Getting a tower. So I was practicing a little bit with BeatFlitz, and I was doing the Happy build, which is where you have a tower off of 1-den, and you get a castle behind it. BeatFlitz is doing, interesting, he canceled the tower, okay. I wonder if there was like a fake Happy build. Huh. I don't know if ItzJ is like, I can't tell if he just decided he didn't want the tower anymore, if he was trying to fake ItzJ out. Because in order for like a fake out to work against someone, you need to know that they will react a certain way to something. Yeah, I think maybe he just wasn't sure. Ooh. Oh, this one was gettable. Okay. Okay. Do we have a 1-1-1 coming out of BeatFlitz, but from a beast perspective? BeatFlitz really trying to control the map here with his wolves. I feel like ItzJ could be aggressive with this number of raiders versus that number of wolves, especially with full blink ability. Ooh, I like this movement from the raider here. He's kind of getting a little block there, and he's going to get it here. Ooh. All right, well. What is BeatFlitz going to do now? Is he going to do the late wolf gap thingy? I mean, it would work pretty well. Okay, so he's giving his own. Okay. Wouldn't have guessed that. Lots of raiders coming in from ItzJ. What is BeatFlitz doing? Is he going to make a third? I think he's just too busy focused on micro right now. Trying to get us around. He says, give me a surround. Okay, they all get away. I don't know if that engagement was worth BeatFlitz falling behind so much on macro here, though, to be honest. I much more like ItzJ's current position. Oh, what the heck? I did not see this going down. Okay, well. Okay, so he's kind of doing a 1-1-1 thing. I guess he was just getting the gyro there. So, ItzJ's going to be really well prepared for this. He's got the racks with archers. He's going to have his own gyros eventually. Oh wow, look at that! Didn't even let him in. Got the Gandalf soldiers. Yeah, this is way too much for these wolves to handle. Okay, well, ItzJ has the scout on the gyro. He's going to be aware of what's coming. ItzJ committing even harder to the gyros. He's like, great, you're going to have a gyro. I'm going to have more. All right, will ItzJ blink away this weak raider? Oh, he's just going to move it back. This is looking good for. I feel like this is looking good for ItzJ. He's up 5 workers. He's got. I just like his position better. He's gonna have more gyros. He's just got like a more solid ground right now. BeatFlitz getting upgrades. Okay, no, I think he must have pressed strong hotkey or something there. Okay, what's BeatFlitz gonna do? He sees ItzJ going gyros of his own. He's gonna see the archers. Is he him? Oh, he could go harass these guys, but he's just gonna go back. He doesn't want to lose this. It looks like he's going to go for his own anti-gyro and snakes. Okay. Okay, and getting a tower. You know, yeah, I like ItzJ's position here. I mean, oh my gosh. BeatFlitz is throwing down towers everywhere. Meanwhile, ItzJ is saying, "Okay, great. You want towers? I'm gonna make a castle with an equivalent amount of money." And he's gonna have map control, right? He's got BeatFlitz on the back foot. I'm gonna die in here. Oh man. Like, BeatFlitz won't be penetrable with these towers he's putting down. But ItzJ is going to be so much better off having this 4th. All right, BeatFlitz going for his own 4th. I thought he was going to build the castle over here. I was going to say that I've never seen someone do that. All right, I like this run by of gyros. 4 is a nice number to really put some hurt. BeatFlitz going up to 6 dens. Gotta really, I don't know, this is a decent sized force from ItzJ. I feel like it's got the upper hand. Although with this tower and a worker pull, I think BeatFlitz will be fine. BeatFlitz really putting the hurt on these workers from ItzJ. This is really nice. Oh yeah, this is nice. Although there's going to be a huge number of gyros come back and maybe completely kill. I think BeatFlitz should stay as well. If he needs to get out of there, he's going to be able to kill probably at least one, maybe two. Okay, I don't think BeatFlitz should be sacrificing these. I think you just click them back home. Yeah, this is not good for BeatFlitz. He's on the back foot here. He's really got to use this tower. Here come the gyros. He'll be able to avoid this tower and really annoy the outer surrounding stuff. I mean, he has enough gyros. I think he can just take the tower down, to be honest. So he just right-click the tower, and then, yeah, BeatFlitz, just click the tower, man. You can kill it. Oh, he's throwing another castle down. Just click the tower, ItzJ. You can kill it. Can you hear me, ItzJ? Go back in time. Click the tower. Okay. Black powder. Ballista. He's gonna get one more den and then get out of there. Okay, BeatFlitz is pushing back ItzJ. ItzJ responding with more gyros, more racks, more bases. Just more. Okay, yeah, these gyros can't fight, man. Snakes are just so good against gyros. You really gotta kind of respect it. Okay, BeatFlitz getting upgrades. Man, ItzJ's in a great position. He does need to pull workers over to this base, though. It's really not doing anything. I think he's more worried about, ItzJ, are you getting another base? Jeez. Getting another base. Alright, BeatFlitz has his black powder ballista that he wants to put a hurt on the gyros. Gotta really be careful. Like, technically, having this is really strong, but it is very easy to, like, set it and forget it, and then you get your gyros all picked off. Not your gyros, you get your dropship picked off when you're not looking with both your ballistas inside it. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I like this. Really hard for his stuff to come back. Although, okay, just a little bit. That's so funny. I think he could have left his ballista back with the snakes, though, because that was the more likely thing to come and attack. Okay, what's going to happen here? I'm not entirely sure. I feel like the beast wins this fight. As long as the catapult does his shots. Okay. He's moving the catapult into position. More stuff. Jeez. Man, this is... Oh, man. Okay. Is he gonna get the drop ship? Nope, 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 nope! You got it. Oh my gosh. It's a nail biter. Get another black powder off. Drop it, drop it! Oh my goodness. I'm positive BeatFlitz is pissed off right now. He could be moving across the map. I feel like this was, like, whatever battle he just won here was really nice. He could start pushing back over here. I don't know if he could, I don't think he could win. Maybe, like, this is a lot on his side. I mean, he's got to poke up. You got to go up. You got to go poke. This is a lot of stuff coming from ItzJ here to help reinforce. I like how he's paying attention to the catapult. He's not just going to let it... There we go, letting ItzJ take some friendly fire. More friendly fire. There we go. ItzJ now targeting down the tower. They're kind of weak at this point, though. Huh. Yeah, ItzJ is doing... This is pretty good for him right now. I feel like... Okay. I like that BeatFlitz went to the top left to check for a base. I don't like, for his sake, that he went with so much. Right, without having any scouters in the middle to see what was going on, right? He just kind of blindly went top left. I think he could have gone up with like a third of that and then had more to defend with. Because right now he's, I guess he's doing fine over here. So maybe it was an okay amount to send technically, but... Oh man. ItzJ is just expanding everywhere. It's great. Okay. Who's gonna win this? Thanks to gyros. I think this is enough gyros with the soldiers. Oh yeah, with repair especially. I don't know. These are some upgraded snakes with no armor on the gyros. I think with this reinforcement, this gyro flock is going to get pushed back. Okay. I think this is BeatFlitz favored. This army, although this counter pressure here, I feel like BeatFlitz may be able to clean it up with his... Ooh. ItzJ, you gotta pay attention. You could have probably got a little bit of damage on that. Reno's already half dead. Okay, BeatFlitz running away with stuff. ItzJ has less workers, but he's mining more than twice as much. He just has more bases to spread the mining across efficiently. He is getting hurt on his units not having upgrades. I mean, BeatFlitz has +5 beast. This mech has no defense. These racks have only +1. Okay, I think BeatFlitz just needs to move into this. And stutter step a little forward. These back snakes aren't attacking. I mean, these snakes are just really ripping through. This feels, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like BeatFlitz needs to be a little bit, okay, he's going to regroup and then attack. He saw it. Look, BeatFlitz, just send like 2 snakes. You don't need to send your whole army. I feel like he really needs to be committing to killing ItzJ. Like, he really needs to be pressuring much harder. Like, if you look at these bases that he's had for much longer, I feel like, there we go, smaller force. It could really only be less than this at this point. I think, like, after this fight that BeatFlitz had, and he saw the upgrade difference, he should be thinking, I have so much of a better army, and I have a pretty decent army. I'm just going to try to pressure into you and see how much more damage I can get done, because I just killed a huge chunk of your army. But he's kind of just, like, defending on his side of the map. Okay, I like this. He's checking the top left again. Much smaller amount of units, right? Not as committed to the cause of just killing a corner base, right? Checking these corners. BeatFlitz really should have like a spotter wolf here and here maybe, or at least here, so that he doesn't just get blindsided with stuff coming up this ramp. And he like, if he did have this in this, he could afford to have this with him or on the other side, right, and feel safe about it, instead of having half of his army just at home defending needlessly. ItzJ also following the same mistake of not having spotter units to really check what's going on. He's just completely defending his corner base. BeatFlitz should be hold positioning right here instead of moving. Yeah, like imagine how much better BeatFlitz would be doing if he had this army over here. He could just, I think he could just move this. BeatFlitz, bring your army over. I feel like BeatFlitz could win right now. Just bring your army over and attack. There we. Okay, where are you going? You gonna attack the corner base? He's gonna. I think maybe he'll try to flank the rack stuff here, or he's gonna send everything again to the top left. You really should be trying to flank. Like again, only send a few units to handle this corner base. You really got to try to kill this main army. Like, ItzJ. Let's see. Yeah, these gyros cannot stop this. No way. These snakes are gonna freaking devour these gyros. Okay, well, one thing I would like to see BeatFlitz do is go attack up here. Okay, I think BeatFlitz is just really playing defensively. Like, he's just saying, I don't want to try to kill you. I'm just gonna try to play defensively here. Oh, nice spotter with the black powder. See if you can catch him over here. Nope. So here's a problem with both of their play, okay? Both of them. Right now, no, not a problem. An opportunity for improvement. Okay, I like this. Is you need more spotters across the map. All right, this is something Happy just beat into my head. You need, like, especially one thing I like about Beast is it's really cheap to have spotters, right? For racks to have soldier spotters, you're committing like 80 gold, 80 gold, 80 gold, right? To see the lanes. Beasts, they're like 45 each, right? So you're spending less to get your spotters out. Pretty easy APM wise to just click some units across the map. Okay, I like what BeatFlitz is doing. Pulling him around, pulling him into here. He's probably gonna go flank. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, I think he's gonna attack his main again when he's gone. You know, one thing I would have liked from here is he pulled his stuff in, and then he came for this to then support his main fight. Okay, I think this is going to be held by ItzJ, especially with the reinforcement catapult. There we go. Got the Doom drop of BeatFlitz in here. Still getting damage done. Mostly taking out buildings. I got some units too. What is ItzJ going to do with this? Is he going to go back to defend? This fully upgraded beast from attack is really wreaking havoc inside the buildings. All right. That army gonna take this down. BeatFlitz now much more ahead in gold mine. This Doom drop really working magic here. Pulling ItzJ around a ton. You know, I am switching sides. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting block. Maybe not. I'll probably be able to get away from it. I was saying that I thought that this was ItzJ favored. I'm now switching to BeatFlitz. Like, this seems pretty strongly in favor of BeatFlitz at the moment. ItzJ's mining is just toast at this point. He's got no bases. BeatFlitz has 3 mining. BeatFlitz hasn't even dropped this yet. I think this is over. Man. ItzJ switching into that was an effective fireball. I mean, I don't think there's anything ItzJ can do at this point. It seems like it's over. Good game.